Hi guys, I'm Jordan Davis for Jordan Sports. Welcome to Jordan Sports. I'm also a contributor for Fansided, where I write for the Washington Wizards at Wizard of Oz. Um, Later in the week, expect my Knicks and Spurs NBA Finals predictions. But I'm gonna switch sports today. I'm a big football fan. Despite me writing mainly for basketball, I gotta talk about this huge trade. Generational pass rusher, Myles Garrett, leaves the AFC North, departs from the Cleveland Browns, the team he was drafted to and has dominated with since 2017. He's headed to the Los Angeles Rams. What a deal! What a deal! Cleveland is getting back Jared Verse and a first-round pick. That's awesome. That is awesome. For the Rams. For Cleveland, I'm getting to Cleveland in a minute. But for the Rams, you're talking about going all in, like, um, you know, forget those picks. I won't use the other word, but forget those picks. They're going all in, man, and I can't blame. It's not a better guy to go all in for. We saw the Ravens a couple of months back about to trade 2 first-round picks for Max Crosby. Crosby's awesome. Myles Garrett is another level. I think this is the best guy at rushing the quarterback we've seen in the league since Aaron Donald, who just retired from the Rams. And I think with strictly getting to the quarterback, Garrett might be a little better. Instant game changer. I think makes them easily the favorites in that division, despite how amazing Seattle and San Francisco are. No disrespect to the Super Bowl champions. And I think it makes them the Super Bowl favorites. Phenomenal. You're talking about adding him with already the group they have around him. I could see an easy 15 sacks. And also because he'll have the lead a lot, despite, unlike what he had in Cleveland, he'll be able to pin his ears back and just get after the QB because, the other team will be throwing to try to catch up. So I see Garrett being phenomenal in LA. Rams, A+. As far as Cleveland, I wish he would have gotten back more than a first-round pick, just a singular one. When I always thought about Myles Garrett trades, I always thought about at least 2 first-round picks. Jared Verse is very good though. Verse is very good though. One of the upcoming pass rushers in the league. I wouldn't put him in the class of Will Anderson, but just under that, phenomenal player. I'm interested to see how he'll be in Cleveland though, because I think Garrett was so great that he overcame a lot of the deficiencies that the Browns have. We'll see if Verse can do that. But yeah, huge trades, man. The NFL found a way to take over beginning of June when the season doesn't start for another 3 months. Thanks, guys.